This is the way it works. Whenever God reveals a new doctrine or a new teaching, he always validates that teaching by sending miracles, something extraordinary that can't be explained naturally. And he sends those miracles to prove that he has put his seal of approval on whatever new teaching has come along. So, for example, Jesus comes and he teaches new doctrine, performs miracles. Peter, Paul, John, they come and they're teaching this new doctrine to the Jews and Gentiles that they'd never heard. And God validates their teaching by sending miracles, giving them miracles. So this is an argument that I think refutes every Protestant denomination and Muslims as well. And I'd be curious to see what you guys would say in response, or what your counter argument is, or if I'm just missing something. So leave a comment below if you think I've missed something, or leave a comment below if you think I'm right. But this is my argument. Whenever God teaches something new, some new revealed doctrine, he always validates his teachings with miracles. Martin Luther, John Calvin, Muhammad, they all claimed to have new doctrine from God, but they don't have any miracles. So my question to a Protestant, a Lutheran, or a Calvinist out there would be, if you really think that Luther and Calvin were inspired by God to teach these new teachings, these new things that they were saying, where are their miracles? Because reading in the New Testament, I can see Jesus has new teaching. I can see Peter and Paul have new teaching, and they back it up by raising people from the dead, by curing sick people, by doing incredible miracles. So where's Luther's miracles and where's Calvin's miracles? And perhaps you say as a Protestant, well, where's the Catholic Church's miracles? And I'm glad you asked. The Catholic Church has an incredible amount of miracles, and don't take my word for it. Go and do some research yourself. You can look into just a few off the top of my head. Our Lady of Fatima was witnessed by something like 70,000 people. The tilma from Our Lady of Guadalupe has been investigated by scientists thoroughly, and there's several remarkable things about that I would encourage you to look into. And if you want something more recent, there are books written about the miracles that St. Padre Pio performed, and he died in the 1960s. So the Catholic Church is continually, generationally producing a miraculous amount of miracles. And the reason that's happening is because that's God putting his seal of approval on the teaching of the Catholic Church, where Luther and Calvin, they don't have that. Muhammad doesn't have it. So to sum up this whole argument into 2 or 3 sentences, God validates new teachings with miracles. Martin Luther and John Calvin had new teaching, but no miracles. Therefore, God did not validate their teaching.